Hey guys, let's play in some dirt. Alright, the plan today is to use this and top some of these tomatoes. Now you probably saw in my previous video when I was over here fooling around that my tomato plants look a little scraggly. Let me explain. What I've been doing is pinching off these suckers and putting them into dirt. That's what this is. This is just a sucker. What is a sucker, you ask? Fantastic question. They call it that because what suckers do is drain the tomato plant of life. It literally sucks the energy from the plant and uses it for its own selfish gain. You can leave suckers there if you want. A lot of people will tell you to prune them, take them off, or chop them. But if you leave them, you may have a big bushy plant that gives you less fruit. But if you take them off, more energy goes into root development and fruit production. Now, when you top a plant or remove the sucker, it kind of causes the plant to panic, and everything in life wants to live, right? So it begins sending up these little shoots. Can you see that right there? Right there, and right there. These two will become suckers that, if you like, you can remove. But actually, if you look really close at the suckers, tell me what they look like. That's right, young tomato seedlings. And this right here is a sucker that I pulled off of this plant and put here. You can also do this. Put them into some water, where they'll begin to show beautiful roots. See? Now this sucker was just as small as this one. But if you do remove a sucker, here's something else you want to do. See how this one has flowers on it? We want that gone. But why? Well, again, this thing will want to put energy into flower production and fruit production. Let's just compost that. You want it to focus on making beautiful roots. So today's plan is to remove the sucker and put it in some dirt and grow candy. And that's where this comes in. Want to see some magic? Viola. Now let's get dirty. And I do have holes in the bottom here. One on the bottom and some around the sides. Pen, pencil, chopstick. Make a nice indentation for the plant. And then we take this off. Scissors, blade, whatever you want to use, or you can just pinch it like this. And there we go. Let's get this right down in there. Looks good. Gonna put a little more soil around the sides. A little pot I found on the porch. A little dirty from last season, but hey, it's dirt. Let's drop that inside and we're gonna water it. And there we go. Looks good. Let's move this. Probably wondering what this tissue is. I actually have some seeds under there, and I got this on there as like a mulch. It's basil. And we're going to put this right there. And again, we're going to follow the lifespan of this. And I will say this though. This doesn't work 100% of the times. There were ones that I did that I put in just like this, and they turned weak and just gave up, you know. The impact was probably too much. You know, stress of being chopped off and put somewhere else. But with any luck and some goodwill, this thing will root just fine. And you see those little hairs, those little fibers right there? Those are potential roots. And as you can see on this one, they have them all the way down the stalk. All the way down. So don't be afraid to plant this kind of low. Because what happens is, all of those little fibers will turn into roots. And they'll begin to root and feed off that water, okay? Shut up. But I hope you learned something today. And isn't that what life is all about? Sharing and growing? Well, I'll share it with you today, and I hope you can start growing. It's a very easy method. Please, give it a try, and let me know how it works out for you. And give us a thumbs up, please. Or better yet, subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora. And don't forget, please subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora.